having a hard time on the phone.
I'd like to talk to y'all today about a new trend that's affecting our school children today. You might think that I'm referring to drugs or early inappropriate sexual behavior, but I'm not. I'm referring to school districts across our nation removing recess and or physical education from our schools. I found out about this trend last year when my first grader came home at the beginning of the school year and told me that she did not have recess and that her whole school did not go out to recess. I thought maybe my daughter misunderstood her teacher, so I did my own investigation, and I found out that, in fact, they did not have recess. My daughter's school district is not the only district that has either removed recess or at least reduced the amount of time spent on free play every day. School districts across the nation have decided that academics are the only important part of a child's school day. Academics are very important, but they are not the only important part. Our leaders want our children to compete on an academic level with other countries. They stress this importance when they pass No Child Left Behind. No Child Left Behind was implemented under the Bush administration in 2001 to motivate school districts to improve their test scores. No Child Left Behind is a federal grant that supplements our schools with extra funding they need throughout the school year. If a school district is failing, the state in which that district is in can withhold the No Child Left Behind funds from that district until they improve their test scores. This seems very counterproductive to me. The schools need the funds and they are being punished because they have low test scores. There may be schools in that same district who are not failing, but because they're lumped together as a whole, their funds are withheld from them. Urban schools seem to be affected the most by No Child Left Behind. No Child Left Behind puts pressure on teachers and students at a cost to their physical and mental health. School administrators are frustrated by the pressure that they're under to improve academics. They need to make more time for reading, writing, and arithmetic. So recess is an easy target. 10 years ago, Atlanta, Georgia area schools eliminated recess altogether, and all new schools in that district have been built without playgrounds for their children. I know that sounds outrageous, and maybe this problem does not affect you. Maybe you don't have children in elementary school. Maybe your children are grown, or you don't even have children. Think about your future children and think about your grandchildren. Many studies have been done on this issue and many experts have weighed in. Richard Simmons and the NFL have both joined this cause to bring physical activity back to our schools. I handed out a chart to everybody, and basically it's the 30-year childhood obesity statistics from 1976 to 2006. Currently, the obesity statistics for our country, our children are at 16%. In the late 70s, they hovered right around 6%. Now they're at 16%, and you can see that children from ages 12 to 19 are almost at 18%. So clearly, our children need to be more physically active. Daily recess not only helps children to be more physically active, but it also helps them with academics and behavior. Children learn behaviors that they can carry with them into adulthood, such as following rules, cooperation, communication, problem solving, and conflict resolution. In the 2007-2008 school year, Texas did a first of its kind study on more than 2.4 million Texas students. The study was conducted on children from the 3rd grade to the 12th grade, and the study found that children who were physically fit were more likely to do well on the state's standardized test and less likely to have disciplinary problems. Dr. Kenneth Cooper, the founder of the Cooper Institute, said that increased exercise improves cardiovascular health, and that helps the brain to function more efficiently and enhances its ability to learn. The Journal of Pediatrics published a study from February of this year that linked recess to classroom behavior. The study showed that children who had 15 minutes or more of daily recess had better behavior than those who had little or none. If school districts remove recess and PE, they are hurting our students in so many different ways. Last year when I found out about this issue, not only did I become very concerned, I did something about it. I contacted my state representatives, wrote a letter to the school board, the Mayor of Nashville, and the Department of Education, and I met with school board directors on more than one occasion. This has become a cause that I'm very, very passionate about. Other parents across the state were very eager to learn about the outcome of my efforts so that they could begin to lobby their own county school districts to make a change. I hope that you will join me and the countless others in preserving our children's health by asking our school administrators to save recess and physical education and never threaten to take it away again. By the way, my daughter and all of the children in the Metro Nashville School District have daily recess this year, which proves making an effort for change can have a positive impact. Thank you for your time.